Okay, well, I'm working on this rock bed that I created last year or the year before. It looked very pretty when I did it, but over, the winter and then the spring and the summer and all that, it looked pretty bad, and then the chickens just throw the rocks everywhere. So I cleaned this all up, took the rocks out, and then I ran water over it, trying to blast out some of the caked on dirt to the brick that was there. And this is what has happened. Okay, so next morning, and I started digging out the rocks, and I forgot that I actually put weed block right there. Now, the weed block allows water to seep through, but I think because so much water is running right there that it's not able to soak in quite fast enough. I'm going to remove the weed block in this section right here, and then I'm going to dig deeper down, and I'm going to add more rocks. Good going there, Starla. Good job, yeah. That was it. That was a full meal. Now she's like, wait, there's got to be more. Could you dig a really big hole for me? That'd be great. I dug the hole, and it was only like an inch deep. Well, it's as deep as the pitchfork. I think that'll be good. Okay, I'm going to fill this hole up, probably to the top. And then by this afternoon when I come out here, probably long before that actually, the hole will be drained, and all of the dirt that's several inches underneath the hole will be basically pre-soaked and ready for there to be rocks on top of it and for it to just be a great drainage hole. Oh yeah, there you go. I wonder if she would have just stepped right in it. Oh yeah, kind of a muddy mess now. Thinking I want to empty this out as well. Take the weed block that I have out of there and dig down here a ways as well. Wow, so I made this section out a lot further than I remember. What I could do is take the weed block out like I planned, dig a hole deeper than this one, put some rocks in it, get some brick, and have like a few stepping stone bricks here. Filling it up, and then I'm going to let it drain all night, and then I'll put the rocks in there, and then these bricks. Look what I did. All right, yeah. I think it looks good. Now the question will be, can I keep it looking good? Because the rain's coming, snow's coming. It has those small river rock underneath the whole section. And then I obviously put some larger bricks in, and then I took those blue large river rock and filled in the gaps. And all the way out to here and around, and even on the other side of the door here. So the door will still open. So what I don't have are the river rocks and the decorative rocks going side to side. And I decided that it didn't work because the chickens just scratched and threw them everywhere. This they might a little, but these rocks are a lot heavier and it's down in there. I don't think they're going to be interested this time. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm trying to flatten out the land here on this side of my new stone area. I'm going to let it drain overnight. Then I'm going to work on these side sections here, see how much rock I have, and then maybe throw some rock in there and some twigs. Oh, Miss Cloud, are you cleaning Cleo's face? Cleo's frozen because she's scared to death. Okay, now she's moving. She said, whoosh. Here we are. I have my long sections opened up, and I removed the top layer of the river rock to try and get it at the same level as the center there. So what has happened is that this is basically going downhill right into there, which is a problem because then it creates mud puddles and then ice rinks. All that layer that I took out filled up the bottom of this. So now I have another section where when it rains, it can hopefully drain away from this section. Now I was thinking of adding in the branches rather than just covering this with dirt. I'm thinking of adding branches in here, and that will add another layer of drainage. Here are my twigs and branches and sticks and whatnot. Here is my first layer of dirt that I added on top of the branches and those pebbles, and I've watered it down. What I'm trying to do is, eliminate sinkholes. There it is. You can see the outline, and I have it a little bit lower. See that little ridge there before the rocks? I have it a little bit lower than that. Hey, it took me a while to get this done. Don't be coming here and undoing it. You're pretty tough. I bet you could do it too. And done. So I decided to leave the weed block in place. I just folded it back over onto itself. And underneath there are the river rocks. Okay, so I put all of the blue river rock back in place around the door area. Here is the section I just did yesterday, and I've walked on it, and it seems to be pretty good. It may settle some more over time, but that's actually good. It'll drop down a little lower than this. But I'm glad I got this done early on because just in the last couple days it started raining. What's going on over here? Huh? What's happening? Oh, okay. So Trinity's in there. PK's trying to decide. And Miss Cloud is being Miss Cloud.